BDE, Big Diamond Energy. Today we're going to talk about large and in charge engagement rings. The 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carats. Oh wow. Today we're going to talk all about it, the different shapes, all of it, but they have to be big.
It's Mariam!
In all my years of working in this industry, I have not done as many big engagement rings as I have in probably just the last year alone. So what's going on? How are we making them so big? What is going on? Lab-grown diamonds are a fraction of the cost of natural diamonds. So what does that mean? That means you can go bigger in size, higher in color, higher in clarity, and still be within your budget or even under. Now, you can also have a big engagement ring that's with a Moissanite center. But what I find really interesting, and that's totally so unique, I am noticing that my clients' preferences and tastes are changing. In previous years, people didn't even want to go that big. It almost felt, I don't know, clown-like, but it's not. It's fabulous. This is for you because you want to go Beyonce big. You want to go big or go home. Go Hailey Bieber big. I mean, she has an engagement ring that's already big. She's made it her pinky ring so that she can go bigger on her engagement ring. I mean, this is fabulous. So let's go there. So now that you know that you want your engagement ring to be big because you're a boss and you want your engagement ring to reflect that, let's talk about all the other things you need to know so that you're going to get the perfect big engagement ring. Ultimately, the first step, you really just want to figure out which stone that you want. We have a bunch of tutorial videos. We can also show them to you so you can compare it, because that will also figure out, what sparkle you like, what price point you want to stay within, so that we can really narrow in and focus what's right for you. So maybe ovals are your favorite, maybe rounds, maybe you're tinkering or flirting with some different cuts or different shapes. I always tell my clients, you want to try them on. So in our showroom, we have hundreds of styles. Those are all high-end replicas. You can come in, try styles on, treat it like your own personal jewelry closet. While you're in store with us, our consultants will do a ring size fitting. We'll get all the dimensions online, on file, so we can really make sure that the big is what we're still talking about. We're gonna keep in mind the circumference, we're gonna keep in mind the length to width, and then when it comes to the stone viewing, we're gonna curate a fabulous selection, different sizes, color, clarity, all within your budget range, so that you can really compare them, see them side by side, but then ultimately you want to try it on and figure out which one feels like you and captures the essence that you want for your engagement ring. So number 3, how big is big? How big do you want to go? Okay, a 3 carat versus a 7 carat is like 2 totally different weight classes. It's 2 totally different categories. I always instruct my clients to we want to focus on the length to width. We want to focus on the circumference if it's a round. We want to focus on the millimeter size, not the carat weight. The carat weight just tells us how much the diamond weighs, but there is still some size reference point between carat weight and size. For example, a 3 carat is still going to be smaller than a 7 carat 654, right? But what has happened in the past, I've had clients that came in, maybe they're thinking, they say to me, I want a 3 carat, and then we curate and we show, and they're like, no, I want to go bigger. And then we keep going bigger. I've also had clients that came to me saying, I want a 7 carat. We even had a replica for them to try on at first, and they were like, yes, this is what I want. And then when they actually looked at the diamonds themselves, it felt wild. It did not feel like them at all. And so we came down, we made it smaller, but keep in mind, it's small within a very large, big range. Number 4, styling. So I always recommend my clients, especially when we're really thinking about a big center stone, we really want to anchor around the focal stone, because that, getting the proportions right, making sure the big is just big enough or just small enough within the big range, the Goldilocks of big, if you will. But we do also want to consider what you want to do in terms of the engagement ring design. Do you want it to be a solitaire, which means it's just all about the focal stone? Do you want diamonds on the band? Do you want accent stones that are a little bit more unique or artistic? Do you want a halo, which is going to take that very, very big diamond or moissanite or gemstone and make it even bigger? Or finally, do you want to incorporate subtle symbolic gestures, really make it artistic, one of a kind? Perhaps maybe you love flowers and you want to incorporate, floral petals. That we're going to consider completely. But in terms of big engagement ring stones, I always want to anchor more around the stone, and then that lays the foundation for everything else coming together. Point number 5, and this is the most important point. If you get 5 wrong, 1, 2, 3, 4 does not even matter. Wear it with confidence. You cannot second guess this big engagement ring. If you have a shred of doubt, that probably means we've gone too big within the big spectrum, but you have to own this. You have to own it, you have to boss it, you have to know that that is the perfect engagement ring, because that is what will carry this very big stone. So there you have it, BDE in an engagement ring. When you're ready, I would love to curate the very big or smaller big stones for your wish list, for your budget range. I'm going to get you to compare them, I'm going to get you to try it on. We'll figure out the perfect proportions and size for you.